Hey guys, what is up? This is Ash from Ash Gaming, and I just want to quickly walk you guys through Mortal Kombat 5 and what's changed, what's new. I want to start a new series on Mortal Kombat 5. This is based on the Android platform, and I was walking through a couple of videos and also do some weapon reviews, which I think are pretty good for the game to use based on the classes. So without a doubt, let's get started with the game. First thing you notice is that the icon has changed after the latest patch update. So we're going to start right now, and I'm going to walk you guys through, I think, in this video with the whole interface, and then we'll take it from there. So let's just wait for this to load up. I think I'm also going to do a video in regards to a proper review on the game and my experience and what I think about it. But for today, let's actually start with the actual interface. The first time you load the game in. This is after the new patch. So when the game first came out initially, you had to buy the game off the Android Play Store or the iTunes Store, and it was quite pricey. I think I paid like $6.99 and something crazy like that. But the game has since gone free to play, which is kind of pissing me off because I did spend money on this. But anyway, so they've given us, guys that had purchased the game originally, you get a veteran status. I'll show you guys as I walk through that. I will do a separate video for loadouts and for different game types and different game matches, so you guys get a view of what's happening and who's in the zone and how it works. So starting off with the home screen at the moment, top left hand corner you have your name or your display name on your multiplayer. So I usually go by the name of Extreme Killer ZA on the Android devices. My level at the moment is 59. You have an icon next to that which is supposed to show up on your enemy's kill screen once you've killed him. For some bizarre reason it doesn't do that. If you click on that, you can go onto your stats. It says US for country. I have no idea why, because I'm not from the US, but that's fine. You have your story progress, how far you've progressed through your story. So I've completed the story. The 73% out of 100% is because I haven't done certain objectives to get full gold in those objectives. The server stars, your kills, your deaths, KD is directly below that. Your VIP kills, which is a VIP mode, and I think it's also a mode in the campaign for certain of the enemy targets to be taken out. Your matches won, matches lost, win-lose ratio. So this is basically giving you a general view of all your stats, your accuracy. It's not very up to date. It says flag captures 4, actually captured a lot more flags than that. It shows you your best weapon, your favorite weapon should I say, with your kills and your grenade kills, and your headshots, etc. and your progress. So the next one we'll walk through is called weapons. That shows you your weapons with your accuracy and your kills, etc. And you can go on through the list once you get the game, or if you already have the game, you'll be able to view that. Next is medals. These are medals that you've achieved throughout playing the game, whether it be by campaign or by your multiplayer. The last tab in this group is called kill signs, and as I said to you, that little kill sign that appears in the top next to my name, but for some bizarre reason it doesn't show up, which is kind of weird. But anyway, if you press those three left names, left and top left hand corner, that'll take you back to the home screen. Little icon looks like a bird icon. You can click on that. That'll generally allow you to join a squad or create a squad. There's a little tip for you guys: if you do create a squad, you will get an achievement for that, and you can just delete the squad there after that. Next icon is new. That allows you to then buy credits in game app purchases. Next tab will give you power user, which will give you advantages when playing with squad, etc. There were a few of these that got dropped for veteran players as well, but since I don't play in the squad, it's kind of pointless. The next one is called bundles, and this allows you to, very similar to Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, if you played those games, to purchase the entire assault set or support set, or they call it heavies here, and recon sets with all the weapons, all the gadgets. Weapons previously only went up to a tier 5, weapons now go up to a tier 6. You then have the veteran icon. This is because I originally purchased the game, which is still pissing me off that it's not been free to play. So you will get an honorary veteran status, and you will also get a power user. I'm not really too sure how this power user thing works. I'm guessing it's boost for a certain amount of time. You then have your settings icon, maybe languages, your audio, controls, customer care, and connect. You also have basic terms and conditions buttons which you can click on to view the terms and conditions. You then have your mail icon. Your mail icon allows you to view messages from your friends or your squad members, anyone you've pissed off in the game, and I've usually pissed off quite a few people, so I get some nice messages. The next icon is your friends icon. This will give you a list of all your friends that are currently online and playing, and generally, I mean, this is generally found from playing online multiplayer. People like you, and they will allow you to join or send a message and become their friend. You also have your Facebook Connect, and you have your Google Connect. The last icon in the top right hand corner would be your Gameloft Connect, which brings you news. So this is a great place to check out patches and what's been released, etc. Especially now because of the new patch. There's also forums, customer care, and get more games. Let's go back to home. Below the little title of your username, you'll see it has power user, my boost, weapon score. These three things were given to me to use the veteran pack. And has their state. I mean, one's a 25% XP boost, others 25% weapon score boost, and one's a power user pack. If you click on that, you'll see what it says. And this talks more in regards to squads, which I don't play. You then have supply packs, which are very similar to Battlefield and Call of Duty, where you have drops, and these will allow you to open them up. I think, as far as I remember, the longer you play, you'll get a supply pack or elite pack drop, and you'll find special weapons in there. Very similar to those that you can purchase, and also I think they're called super weapons, if I remember correctly, or pro weapons. There we go, pro weapons. The advantages of pro weapons is that they will do more damage than what is currently spec'd by the current tier or default weapon. You also have an option to buy a combat pack, and that actually gives you chances to get an actual weapon from there. Below it you have your black market, and that's a certain currency. I can't remember what it's called right now. But every day or every week there is a weapon that you can buy from a currency point of view to use in game. You then have loadouts, and I'll do a separate video for that, but just to quickly go into it, this allows you to choose your different classes, your different loadouts, your weapon, your helmet, your sidearm, and a grenade. You then have events on the left, on your right hand side, which allows you to use this multiplayer. By the way, this allows you to do either a squad event, or you can do solo events and rank yourself up against other players in the world, or if you're playing as a squad, you can use a squad event. The next button below events is multiplayer. This allows you to choose 6 different modes: free for all, VIP, squad battle, capture the flag, zone control, which is basically conquest in Battlefield, or team battle. Below it you have leagues. See how you rank up against other players around the world. Bearing in mind that I am from South Africa, but I am being ranked up against US citizens, I'm guessing because we don't have a lot of players. I was a lot higher on this, but I stopped playing, so I've obviously dropped. So from number one going downwards, I'm not too sure how far this list goes, but I'm sitting at 24, which isn't too bad. You also get top soldiers, where you can search for local top soldiers locally or globally, but as I said, mine will show up in US and I will appear at the bottom of the list. I'm not going to embarrass myself there. Below you have a play button. The play button will just load up your normal campaign, etc. Now, and you can choose different chapters of where you would like to start and replay those chapters, etc. You then have the middle of the screen, the bottom middle, you have a chat platform. This is your global chat where you can chat and see who else is chatting and reply back to them. So you have your squad chat, which is very private to your squad, and you can make messages and chat to your squad over there. And that is basically the interface, guys. The avatar in the middle of the screen, that's my assault class, and that's the helmet I've got on, which is a special Easter helmet that was given in the battle pack, and those helmets just give you extra boost, and not really boost, but extra advantages like headshot multiplier, etc. Take less damage from EMP grenades, but that I will do in another video. But for now, this is Ash from Ash Gaming. I'm signing off, and this will be my first video in a couple of videos for Mortal Kombat 5. I will do one that's also a review of the game as well. Thanks guys, until next time, peace out.